hello and welcome. As you settle into your most comfortable space, allow your body to gently soften and release any lingering tension. This is your time to simply rest. Take a slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs with peace, and then slowly exhale, letting go of anything that no longer serves you right now. Just listen to the sound of my voice and know that you are safe, secure, and free to drift into a peaceful night. Imagine yourself now, a quiet observer, beginning a gentle journey across the vast, tranquil ocean of space, far from any bustling world where starlight paints the cosmic canvas in silent hues. You are moving slowly, softly, towards something truly unique, your own quiet vessel gliding effortlessly through the cosmic night. Ahead, a luminous form begins to emerge from the deep velvet of the void. It's not a planet, but a creation of quiet wonder. This is the Driftweaver Sanctuary, a sleeping starship, vast and silent, gracefully orbiting a distant, friendly sun. Its immense structure glows with a soft, internal light, like a living jewel suspended in stillness. You see the gentle curve of its hull, adorned with luminous panels that pulse with a faint, warm energy. Soft, distant hum. Through vast, transparent sections, you can just make out the suggestion of quiet, verdant spaces within an orbital garden, perhaps a place of profound rest. Delicate, bioluminescent flora seems to glow softly from within, hinting at the peaceful world held inside. The sanctuary floats in perfect, serene equilibrium, a silent promise of tranquility, waiting for you to draw a little closer. In your own time, the sanctuary, a pearl of light against the velvet canvas of space, now seems to shimmer with a welcoming glow. As you draw nearer, a subtle energy field becomes visible, a soft, translucent path extending from its smooth, pearlescent surface. There are no harsh angles here, only gentle curves that guide your gaze towards a central, softly pulsing aperture. It opens without a sound, a silent invitation, revealing not a void, but a tunnel of diffused, warm light. Stepping through, the subtle hum of the sanctuary becomes a soft presence, a rhythmic pulse beneath your feet. The air is still clean and carries a faint, sweet scent, perhaps of distant, unseen flora. You find yourself in a quiet, circular antechamber. The walls here are not metal or stone, but living panels of softly glowing organic material, shifting between hues of soft azure and pale emerald. From the arched ceiling, a gentle, ambient light filters down, mimicking the slow, rhythmic breath of a larger, unseen mechanism. In the center of this serene space, a single, ethereal plant rises from a crystalline base, its translucent leaves unfurling in slow motion towards the light above. It doesn't seem to require soil or water in the traditional sense, simply bathe in the ambient glow and the sanctuary's gentle energy. This silent guardian, a sentinel of calm, seems to breathe with the entire structure. The antechamber leads to several softly lit passages, each curving away into the peaceful depths of the sanctuary, promising quiet discoveries within this tranquil haven in the stars. The journey has begun, slow and soft, into a place designed for utter peace. The gentle hum of the sanctuary continues, a barely there symphony accompanying your quiet journey. The pathway widens now, opening into a spacious, circular chamber. This is a central atrium, bathed in the soft, diffused glow of distant stars, filtering through a vast, panoramic viewport. Here, the architecture speaks of peace. Smooth, pearlescent walls curve gracefully, meeting a ceiling that seems to melt into the deep cosmic canvas outside. Clusters of bioluminescent flora, like delicate, glowing glass sculptures, are nestled in recessed planters along the walls, casting a warm, gentle light that pulses almost imperceptibly. They are silent guardians, breathing soft, oxygen-rich air into the space. In the center of the atrium, a single, large, translucent spherical seat glows faintly, inviting quiet contemplation. It seems to float just above the polished, dark floor, reflecting the distant star glow like scattered diamonds. From this vantage point, one could gaze out at nebulae swirling in slow motion, their colors muted and deep, or watch a solitary, sleeping starship drift lazily by, its own lights dim and resting. There are no sharp edges here, no harsh glares, only the comforting embrace of gentle curves and soft illumination. The very air feels lighter, imbued with a sense of vast, tranquil spaciousness. You might imagine the quiet murmur of ancient cosmic winds, or the distant, unheard song of passing starlight, all held in perfect, peaceful suspension. The sanctuary breathes, and you breathe with it, drifting deeper into its quiet, stellar embrace. The path onward remains unseen, content to let this moment of cosmic calm unfold around you. Sanctuary breathes around you, its gentle hum now a soft lullaby, a subtle vibration that resonates deep within. Without effort, you drift onward through a wide, arching passage where walls are softly illuminated by a cool, phosphorescent glow. The air here is still and clean, carrying the faintest scent of ozone and something akin to distant, quiet growth. You arrive in a spacious chamber, its grand scale softened by the diffused light filtering from above. Before you, a vast, panoramic window stretches, seamlessly blending the interior with the infinite canvas of space. Through this immense vista, you can see nebulae swirling in slow, silent dances of cosmic dust and light, their colors muted and dreamlike. Far, far away, a cluster of sleeping starships hangs suspended, tiny jewels against the velvet black, their own navigation, lights blinking with a steady, rhythmic pulse that mirrors the quiet beating of your heart. There are no sharp edges here, only smooth, sweeping curves and polished surfaces that reflect the soft, ethereal glow. A solitary, low-slung console sits near the window, its display a gentle ripple of data, barely visible, like reflections on still water. This quiet corner is a true haven, a silent promise of peaceful journeying, allowing the vastness outside to simply exist, without demand, without hurry. You are held in this suspended moment, a part of the gentle, timeless drift, as the soft light bathes you, inviting deeper rest, and the distant stars continue their slow, silent waltz. The gentle drift carries you now, not just through stillness, but into a new, quiet vista. You find yourself within the soft confines of a sleeping starship, its journey across the cosmos, a slow, deliberate ballet. Here, silence is a companion, broken only by the almost imperceptible thrum of distant engines, a lullaby woven into the very structure of the vessel. Through vast, curved windows, the tapestry of space unfolds. Nebulae, like painted whispers, bloom in soft pastels of violet and emerald, their light diffusing through the ship's advanced crystal panes. Each star is a distant, unblinking eye, a diamond scattered across velvet. The ship itself feels like a sanctuary, a cocoon of calm traversing unimaginable distances. You observe the subtle play of light upon polished surfaces, a reflection of the cosmic dance outside. Long, hushed corridors stretch into soft neon distance, guiding the eye without urgency. Perhaps a gentle light source embedded in the floor casts a soft glow on a quiet seating area where no one stirs, only peace resides. The air is still, clean, and cool, a perfect serenity. This starship, vast and silent, is an extension of the cosmic dream, carrying you further into the quietude, where every element whispers of rest. Its very purpose is to transport, to journey without effort, allowing you to simply be, suspended in its calm, endless passage. The gentle hum of the vessel is barely a whisper, a low thrumming that seems to resonate not with sound, but with the very fabric of the air around you. It's the quiet song of efficient systems, tirelessly guiding your drift through the vast, silent ocean of space. You feel no vibration, only an effortless glide. The corridor ahead curves softly, illuminated by strips of embedded light that cast a diffused, warm glow onto the polished surfaces. These subtle lights shift almost imperceptibly from a cool cyan to a tranquil lavender, painting the pathway in serene, muted tones, inviting you onward with each gentle transition. Through the large, curved viewport at the end of the corridor, the deep velvet of space unfolds, dotted with the soft, distant gleam of nebulae and the pinprick brilliance of far-off stars. They do not twinkle here, but hold steady, unwavering beacons in the cosmic tapestry, their ancient light reaching out to touch the ship's quiet hull. A faint, soft neon glow from a distant, unseen celestial city or an orbital station might briefly paint a shimmer across the dark glass, a fleeting whisper of life far away, itself bathed in its own serene light. The ship itself feels like a cocoon, a sanctuary cradled in the vastness, its journey a slow, deliberate dance across the celestial sphere. The air within is still, purified, carrying only the faintest scent of clean, cool metal and distant, growing verdant systems. Each moment is an invitation to simply observe, to breathe, and to let go, carried by the silent currents of the cosmos. The soft, shifting light guides you deeper, towards a place of profound quiet within the ship's peaceful heart. You are merely an observer, a passenger in this grand, unhurried voyage, where time seems to slow, aligning with the endless patience of the stars themselves. The very silence of the deep space outside seems to amplify the inner tranquility, cradling your thoughts as you drift. The gentle hum of the station becomes a lullaby, a subtle vibration that resonates with the deep quiet within you. As your gaze softens, the stars outside begin to blur, becoming streaks of light that suggest a slow, almost imperceptible drift through the cosmic expanse. You aren't moving, yet the universe outside seems to flow past, a river of distant nebulae and softly glowing stellar nurseries. A quiet, automated pathway gently guides you, not with urgency, but with the subtle invitation of a dream. The floor beneath your feet is cool and smooth, reflecting the ambient glow from unseen sources above. You pass through an archway, not a door, but an opening framed by soft, luminous panels that shift in color from deep azure to a tranquil lavender. Each hue deepens the sense of peace, a quiet visual symphony. Beyond the arch, a vast, circular chamber unfolds. It's a space designed for quiet contemplation, with walls that curve inward, seamlessly blending into a high, vaulted ceiling. Here, the soft light takes on a gentle, almost breathable quality, illuminating delicate structures that resemble ancient, skeletal trees crafted from polished chrome and shimmering glass. These cosmic trees do not grow from soil, but seem to emerge from the very architecture, their branches reaching upwards, adorned with small crystalline emitters that pulse with a faint, internal starlight. No harsh edges, no sudden sounds, only the soft whisper of circulating air and the distant, almost imagined chime of an energy field. You are invited to simply exist within this calm, a silent observer in a haven built for quietude. The air itself feels crisp and clean, carrying a faint, almost imperceptible scent of ozonic freshness, like a distant storm that never quite arrives, leaving only its clean aftermath. The ozonic freshness guides your senses, a subtle invitation deeper into the tranquility. Above, a vast, translucent canopy diffuses the distant starlight into a soft, ambient glow that bathes the garden in perpetual twilight. It's a light that doesn't demand attention, but rather encourages the eyes to rest and the mind to soften. Here, amidst gentle undulations of meticulously cultivated alien flora, quiet bioluminescent mosses trace winding patterns along smooth, sculpted pathways. Each plant seems to breathe with its own gentle rhythm, their leaves unfurling slowly, almost imperceptibly, in the diffused light. You notice a cluster of slender, silvery-leafed trees, their branches reaching towards the dome, adorned with delicate, bell-shaped blossoms that emit the faintest, sweetest perfume, like a memory of rain on warm earth. Their forms are graceful, almost sculpted by the light itself. Nearby, a small, polished stone bench, worn smooth by countless moments of quiet contemplation, invites a gentle pause. It seems perfectly placed to observe the slow unfolding of this unique ecosystem. The only sounds are the almost silent hum of the environmental systems, a low, comforting thrum beneath the soft, rhythmic trickle of a hidden water feature, perhaps an unseen fountain, or a gentle stream flowing beneath transparent floor panels. It's a sound that suggests life and flow, yet never disturbs the profound stillness. This space, designed for quiet rejuvenation, feels like a whispered secret held between the distant stars and the soft, living earth of the garden. A true sanctuary where the gentle currents of air and light encourage all worries to dissolve, leaving only a sense of profound calm and soft wonder. You are simply present, enveloped by its gentle, cosmic embrace. As you float effortlessly within this gentle, cosmic embrace, your attention drifts towards a soft, undulating light just ahead. It emanates from what appears to be a tranquil Lumina-pool, its surface a mirror reflecting the distant, shimmering nebulae outside and the soft, internal glow of the sanctuary itself. The water, if it is water, ripples with an almost imperceptible rhythm, as if breathing along with the quiet hum of the station. Tiny bioluminescent flora glow beneath its surface, casting fleeting, dreamlike patterns onto the polished cosmic architecture that rises gently around it. The air here carries the faint, clean scent of ozone and something akin to night-blooming digital jasmine, a fragrance designed to soothe and calm. You might choose to sit upon one of the smooth, ergonomically crafted benches that curve along the pool's edge, or perhaps simply stand, observing the interplay of light and reflection. Each ripple sends a wave of peace through the space, an echo of the universe's own quiet majesty. The soft, ambient light prevents any harsh shadows, creating a perpetually gentle twilight. Far above, through the transparent ceiling, you can glimpse the slow, majestic drift of a sleeping starship, its hull dark and silent against the velvet expanse of space, punctuated by the occasional faint pulse of a navigation beacon. Yet, your focus returns to the Lumina-pool, its subtle dance of light and shadow, inviting contemplation. There is no rush, No urgency here, only the soft, continuous flow of time within this serene, orbital haven. The subtle glow of the flora below seems to whisper stories of ancient stars and silent voyages, each flicker a tiny, luminous secret. The soft, continuous flow of time within the serene, orbital haven truly carries you deeper into its gentle embrace. Those subtle glows from the distant flora below continue to whisper their ancient stories, each flicker a tiny, luminous secret held close to the heart of the station. Here, even the air feels different, infused with the quiet hum of life support systems, a barely perceptible thrum that assures everything is working perfectly, ensuring your peace as your gaze drifts a little further. Beyond the glowing flora, you might notice the faint, elegant curves of the station's outer shell. It's not a stark, metallic form, but one softened by layers of translucent panels that catch and diffuse the distant starlight, turning it into a gentle, ambient glow that paints the interiors. This light shifts with the slow rotation, creating ever-changing patterns of shadow and luminescence across the smooth, polished surfaces of the pathways. These pathways, wide and softly lit, invite a slow, unhurried movement. They wind through sections where delicate, luminous mosses trace intricate patterns on the walls. Their light so gentle, it's almost like a living tapestry of constellations. You can almost feel the cool, smooth surface beneath your fingertips, a subtle contrast to the warmth that permeates the air. The profound silence here is occasionally brushed by the soft, distant murmur of water flowing through unseen channels, perhaps nourishing another, more verdant section of the garden. The sense of being suspended, drifting gently through the cosmos, is utterly calming. There are no sharp edges, no jarring sounds, just the quiet rhythm of the orbital garden breathing around you. Each moment here is a soft discovery, a step deeper into a tranquil, living dream. The pathway ahead seems to curve around a graceful bend, hinting at more wonders, perhaps a small, reflective pool, or another cluster of softly glowing plants, waiting just beyond your sight, yet always within this peaceful, floating sanctuary. The gentle ascent of the path feels almost like floating, guiding you further into the quiet heart of this celestial space. The path continues its soft, upward curve, now bordered by luminous, translucent walls that hum with a faint, almost imperceptible energy. Through these walls, you can see glimpses of the cosmos, not as a harsh, star-dusted void, but as a deep, velvet canvas adorned with distant nebulae swirling like painted dreams. Each gentle step on the soft, yielding surface feels like a whisper against the silence, a quiet journey deeper into this haven above the world where time itself seems to slow. As you reach a wider landing, the path opens into a vast, circular chamber. Here, the very air shimmers with a subtle luminescence, cast from a central, softly glowing orb that pulses with colors like a tranquil aurora. Around this orb, delicate botanical structures, unique to this orbital garden, unfurl their luminous leaves and tendrils, catching the light in a slow, hypnotic dance. They seem to breathe, their gentle movements almost imperceptible, creating a living tapestry of light and shadow that calms the mind. You notice comfortable, contoured seating pods, seamlessly integrated into the organic architecture, beckoning you to rest. These soft forms cradle you, allowing your body to release any lingering tension. The view from this chamber is breathtaking, a panoramic expanse of soft, distant planet light reflecting off the curved surfaces of the station, painting the scene in hues of deep indigo and soft silver. It feels like a moment suspended in time, an infinite quietude where the only sound is the soft, resonant hum of the station itself, a gentle lullaby from the stars. Your gaze drifts across the gentle curves of the garden, each detail a testament to peaceful harmony, inviting you to simply be, suspended in this serene, cosmic embrace. The subtle fragrance of the luminous Flora fills the air, a scent so delicate it barely registers. Yet it adds another layer to this tranquil, drifting dream. You continue to drift, a soft, almost imperceptible motion carrying you deeper into the heart of these orbital gardens. The luminous flora around you begins to shift and change, not in a sudden burst, but with a slow, graceful unfolding, like a silent, choreographed dance of light. Each petal and leaf glows with its own inner luminescence, casting gentle, moving shadows that play across the smooth, metallic surfaces of the pathways that wind through the garden. These pathways, too, seem to float, suspended as if by starlight, inviting you to follow their serene, curving lines, beckoning you further into their tranquil embrace. As you glide, new formations of light-infused plants come into view, some forming delicate, arching canopies overhead, others spreading out like glowing carpets beneath your path. The light here is never harsh, always soft, a diffused glow that soothes the eyes and calms the mind. Above, the vastness of space stretches out, a canvas of deep, comforting indigo punctuated by the distant, unwavering shimmer of nebulae and the soft, silent gleam of countless stars. It feels less like a void and more like a protective, velvet canopy offering profound peace. The air here is still, carrying only the faintest whisper of the ship's distant hum, a lullaby of machinery working far away, ensuring your gentle journey continues. You can almost feel the cool, clean air on your skin, a refreshing contrast to the inner warmth of the glowing plants. This quiet progression, this gentle movement through a living, breathing tapestry of light and cosmic beauty wraps around you, a soft, unending embrace, guiding you toward an even deeper tranquility. The embrace deepens, and you find yourself gently drifting along a wide, curved walkway within the heart of this silent vessel. Above, a translucent canopy diffuses the cosmic light, painting the smooth, polished floor with shifting patterns of soft lavender and deep indigo. Each step, if you were to take one, would be absorbed by the soft, resilient surface beneath, leaving only a whisper of sound. A deep, almost imperceptible hum resonates through the structure, a comforting lullaby from the ship itself, a gentle thrum of silent power. Subtle, low hum of a starship, almost imperceptible on one side. A series of vast, arched windows curve outwards, offering panoramic views of the slow, majestic dance of distant nebulae. Swirls of soft stardust, like painted wisps on an infinite canvas, drift by with graceful slowness, their colors melting into one another. No sharp edges here, only fluid lines and gentle gradients designed to soothe the gaze and quiet the mind. The air itself feels soft and still, perfectly temperate, carrying a faint, clean scent like distant ozone after a gentle rain, mingled with something subtly floral, an essence of the orbital gardens unseen but felt. The walkway itself seems to breathe, its gentle illumination rising and falling in an almost imperceptible rhythm, guiding you without effort. You pass by quiet alcoves, each holding a single, softly glowing luminary or a cluster of delicate, bioluminescent plants, their leaves unfurling in silent grace. Their soft internal light pulses with a rhythm so subtle, it feels like the ship's own quiet heartbeat. The journey is not one of destination, but of gentle unfolding, each moment a soft discovery, moving through this tranquil, hushed corridor. Ahead, the walkway opens slightly, hinting at a wider, even more tranquil space, bathed in the softest, most reassuring glow. This quiet pathway is a prelude, a journey designed for peaceful contemplation, moving you ever so tenderly through the tranquil expanse, drawing you closer to stillness, to deep, restful peace. The gentle path continues, no longer a solid ground beneath, but a soft, almost imperceptible current guiding you forward. Around you, the tranquil expanse resolves into the vast, silent chamber of an orbital observatory. Glass walls, impossibly clear, curve gracefully, revealing the cosmic ballet beyond. Distant nebulae swirl like painted dreams, their soft, diffuse lights casting a faint, ethereal glow into the quiet space. Tiny, sleeping starships, their navigation lights barely a whisper, drift in the profound darkness, like pearls strung on invisible threads. No sound disturbs this celestial vista, only the soft, low hum of the station's gentle life support, a comforting rhythm that echoes the slow, steady beat of your own breath. You are suspended here, a silent witness to the quiet grandeur of the universe, surrounded by the calm, cool vastness. Each distant star, each wisp of cosmic dust holds its own silent story, unfolding slowly, peacefully. as you drift further into the quiet contemplation of this serene sanctuary. The soft, luminous patterns of light from the distant cosmos gently wash over the chamber, painting its surfaces with shades of deep violet and serene blue. This chamber is a haven, a place where time seems to slow, where the hurried pace of the waking world fades into an echo. The air here feels cool and fresh, a subtle current carrying the faintest scent of ozone, a reminder of the clean, filtered atmosphere. Your gaze might gently sweep across the polished surfaces of the observatory, reflecting the cosmic light like still pools, before returning to the infinite panorama outside. Perhaps a quiet, comfortable chaise lounge, designed for serene stargazing, beckons softly in the corner, inviting you to recline and merge with the cosmic quiet. Every element here, from the curve of the glass to the almost imperceptible hum, works in harmony to create a profound sense of peace. You are simply observing, simply existing, as the universe continues its slow, majestic dance, offering its quiet beauty to soothe and calm your mind. This vast, silent embrace of the cosmos is your lullaby tonight, a gentle, unending story whispered by the stars themselves, guiding you softly towards an even deeper rest. The vast, silent embrace of the cosmos is your lullaby tonight, a gentle, unending story whispered by the stars themselves, guiding you softly towards an even deeper rest. As that celestial hum continues, you drift not through space, but asterisk with an asterisk it, arriving at a place of quiet observation. This isn't a bustling station, but a serene, almost sacred space carved into the heart of a sleeping starship. Soft, indirect light, a pale, luminescent blue, glows from panels set low to the floor, guiding the eye without demanding attention. The walls are not cold metal, but a smooth, pearlescent material that seems to absorb sound, leaving only a profound stillness. Before you, a panoramic view unfurls. Not a window, but a seamless energy field, displaying the cosmos outside in all its quiet grandeur. Distant nebulae swirl in slow motion, like forgotten paintings in a cosmic gallery. Tiny pinprick stars, some glowing with soft, cool colors, trace their silent paths. There are no sharp edges here, only gentle curves and diffused illumination. A low, cushioned bench made of the same pearlescent material invites you to settle, to simply be. The gentle hum of the ship's dormant systems is almost imperceptible, a steady, deep breath that underscores the vast silence. It's a place designed for contemplation, for quiet wonder, where the sheer scale of the universe can wash over you, untroubled and calming. The soft glow from the distant nebulae casts a faint, ever-shifting light across the smooth surfaces, creating subtle shadows that dance with glacial slowness. All is quiet, all is at peace within this cosmic sanctuary, cradled by the stars. The soft hum of the sanctuary is a lullaby, quiet vibration that echoes the stillness of the cosmos outside. From a panoramic window, the stars drift by in a slow, almost imperceptible current. Nebulae, like vast, painted canvases, stretch across the void, their colors muted and deep, swirling into ever-changing patterns of cosmic dust and light. Within this peaceful space, you can observe gentle, automated movements. Perhaps a silent cleaning drone glides along a reflective surface, its light barely a whisper as it meticulously maintains the pristine environment. Or a delicate bioluminescent plant, contained within a crystalline dome, pulses with an inner glow, casting soft, shifting patterns on the polished floor, mimicking the distant starlight. Each movement is unhurried, a part of the quiet, rhythmic life of this celestial haven. The air itself feels soft, purified, and calm, carrying no scent, but the faint, clean essence of engineered tranquility. There is a sense of immense distance here, yet also an intimate closeness to the cosmic ballet, unfolding beyond the protective walls. Every surface, every quiet corner, seems designed to soothe, to invite rest. As the distant stellar bodies slowly rotate into new alignments, their light continues to play its silent dance, reflecting and refracting through the architectural curves of the sanctuary. Your gaze might gently follow a single, particularly bright star as it slowly arcs across the vast window, or watch as a distant, luminous cloud of gas subtly changes its form. A silent spectacle observed from the safety and warmth of this profound cosmic embrace. Just a gentle drift, a quiet watch, as the universe continues its grand, silent waltz. The grand, silent waltz outside continues, an endless ballet of light and shadow, and you feel the gentle, almost imperceptible tremor of your vessel adjusting its course. It's not a jolt, but a long, slow sigh, as if the ship itself breathes with the cosmos. Through the vast viewing pane, new constellations begin their slow ascent, their ancient light reaching out across unimaginable distances, softly illuminating the smooth, curving lines of your sanctuary's interior. These quiet spaces, designed for contemplation and rest, seem to absorb the cosmic dance, reflecting it in polished surfaces and the soft, ambient glow of pathways. Very faint, deep hum you might notice the subtle shift in the light patterns across the floor, perhaps tracing the path of a distant nebula that now casts its ethereal pallor into the room. A soft, almost whispered hum resonates from the hidden conduits within the walls, a lullaby of advanced systems working seamlessly to maintain this haven. This hum is a promise of sustained peace, a gentle reassurance that all is well, all is quiet. Your gaze might drift from the expansive starfield to the closer, more intricate details of the room itself. The gentle pulse of a bioluminescent panel embedded in the wall, or the slow, rhythmic opening and closing of an automated ventilation grill, circulating air that always feels fresh and clean. Beyond this main observation area, the corridors stretch out like luminous pathways, lined with delicate, glowing flora that mimic the distant stars. An orbital garden, perhaps, where engineered plants thrive on filtered cosmic light, their soft bioluminescence adding to the tranquil glow. Each leaf and petal seems to pulse with a quiet energy, a living tapestry of greens and blues, creating a natural, breathing boundary between the vast emptiness outside and the serene comfort within. It's a gentle transition, an invitation to explore without moving, to simply observe the seamless blend of technology and nature that defines this peaceful journey through the stars. The journey continues, moving deeper into the heart of this silent vessel, where the seamless blend of technology and nature becomes even more evident. You find yourself drifting through a bioluminescent pathway, the soft, cool light emanating from the walls themselves, a living current guiding your way. Soft hum of distant machinery, gentle rustling on either side. Crystalline planters hold ancient, star-grown flora, their leaves unfurling in slow, deliberate patterns, each one a miniature ecosystem, thriving in perfect harmony. The air here carries the faint, sweet scent of these distant blooms, a perfume that is both alien and deeply comforting. Ahead, the pathway opens into a vast, enclosed arboretum, a true orbital garden suspended within the ship's massive structure. Sunlight, filtered through an adaptive atmospheric membrane, bathes the space in a perpetual, gentle twilight. Tall, slender trees with silver bark reach towards the unseen ceiling, their branches laden with glowing, spherical fruits that pulse with a soft inner light. Below, tranquil streams wind through polished stone, their waters reflecting the subdued glow of the fruits and the filtered starlight from above. Small, silent aquatic creatures, no larger than a thumb, dart through the clear currents, their movements almost imperceptible. This is a sanctuary, a living heart designed to sustain and soothe, where time itself seems to slow, aligning with the quiet rhythm of growth and subtle decay. You observe the gentle undulations of moss-covered rocks, the slow unfolding of a fern, the quiet patience of life in miniature. It's a place where the universe outside feels vast and distant, yet intimately connected through the delicate balance held within these walls. The gentle currents of air carry whispers of ancient stellar winds, a lullaby woven into the fabric of this peaceful, drifting garden. The soft hum of the station is almost imperceptible here, a gentle thrum beneath the silent growth of the orbital garden. Each leaf, each bloom, seems to hold a quiet luminescence, absorbing the distant, filtered starlight that bathes this sanctuary. You might notice how the pathways, woven from a smooth, cool material, invite a slow, unhurried pace. They curve gracefully between planters filled with bioluminescent flora, their soft glow illuminating the way forward without disturbing the profound tranquility. Above, a vast, curved window reveals the slow, majestic dance of distant nebulae, like painted clouds in the cosmic night. No harsh edges or sudden movements disrupt this view, only the serene, infinite expanse. It feels as though this garden is not merely within the cosmos, but a part of it, breathing with the universe's own quiet rhythm. A small, cascading water feature, almost unheard, adds a subtle shimmer to the air, reflecting the soft light and creating a sense of serene flow. The water gathers in a shallow basin, perfectly still, before gently overflowing and disappearing back into the system, a cycle of quiet renewal. Around this tranquil pool, delicate, frond-like plants with silver-dusted leaves sway almost imperceptibly, as if responding to an unseen current. The air itself feels pure and cool, carrying the faintest scent of clean, verdant growth, a testament to the life sustained in this delicate ecosystem. This enclosed paradise, suspended in the silent void, offers a profound sense of peace. The soft, ambient light shifts ever so slightly, mirroring the slow rotation of the station or the distant cosmic phenomena, an ever-present, yet gentle visual meditation. Soft, distant hum, the soft, ambient light shifts ever so slightly, mirroring the slow rotation of the station or the distant cosmic phenomena, an ever-present, yet gentle visual meditation. Soft, distant hum as your awareness settles into this quiet rhythm. The vast cosmic tapestry outside the grand viewport begins to feel less like a spectacle and more like a gentle, reassuring presence. Distant nebulae, like whispers of cosmic dust, slowly swirl in hues of soft violet and deep indigo, their silent, timeless dance an ancient lullaby. The faint, unblinking glow of 1,000 far-off stars creates a shimmering, velvet canvas, inviting your gaze to simply rest, without needing to seek or understand. This quiet sanctuary, suspended between worlds, holds you gently in its embrace. The soft glow of internal panels casts long, calming shadows across the polished surfaces, adding to the feeling of profound peace. All the journeys, all the wonders, all the soft discoveries of this dream drift have led you to this moment of utter stillness. Your breath continues its gentle, even flow, a soft anchor in this boundless, peaceful expanse. The barely perceptible hum of the ship fades into the quiet symphony of space, a sound that is almost not a sound, but a feeling of profound, resonant quiet. As you yield to the deep calm, let every thought, every lingering sensation simply drift away like stardust on a cosmic breeze. Your eyelids feel heavy. A soft warmth spreads through your limbs. There is nothing left to hold on to, nowhere else to be. You are safe, you are held, and there is nothing left to do but to simply let go. Allow your body to sink deeper, your mind to soften and expand, and your spirit to float freely into the vast, warm ocean of sleep that awaits. Good night. May your rest be deep and restorative, and your dreams as vast and peaceful as the cosmos itself. Soft hum slowly fades, then silence